Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Zuby Osman and today I'm here to share on how you can pace your leadership influence with Enneagram. To get started, a quick introduction about myself. I am a mom to a 4-year-old toddler who is the heartbeat of my life, and I'm a learning enthusiast. I'm currently a PhD candidate pursuing an L&D topic with Flinders University, and I'm based in Adelaide, Australia. And I'm obsessed with paying it forward for future generation of leaders. There'll be more about my qualifications at the end of this presentation, but today is not about me. Today is all about you and how you can pace your leadership influence with Enneagram. So what will we be covering today? We'll be covering about leadership influence, how you can pace your leadership influence with Enneagram, an introduction to what Enneagram is, and how you can take quick action as a leader to increase your influential skills within your team. What exactly is leadership influence? Well, Tony Robbins says that influence in leadership is the ability to impact business results by changing behaviors and inspiring others to take action. Well, if you look at the keywords, you have to look at impact, behavior, taking action. Well, all of this depends on your team member. But what depends on you is your ability to be able to inspire them to do this above. How do we then get started? Allow me to introduce you this concept of emotional bank account, which is quoted from Stephen Covey in 7 Habits. He talks about every one of us having a bank account with one another. And in this bank account, we have deposits, which is things that we do positively when it comes to praise, compliments, hugging, catching up on good times, and making sure that we are a positive person to the other one. And of course, unfortunately, at times, verbal and non-verbal, there could be withdrawals. And when withdrawals happen, it works like a bank account. The more deposits you go, the healthier your balance. And the more withdrawals you do, not so healthy the balance becomes. But the key part about an emotional bank account is it's not a one-off. It is something that you invest over time. So you need to make sure that you sustain an emotional bank account that's healthy among your relationship with each and every team member. Now that we've been familiar with the concept of emotional bank account, it's time for us to move on to the model of Enneagram. In Greek, Enna means 9 and gram means model. So it basically talks about 9 archetypes of human profiles of interaction and the way they look at the world, their paradigm, their worldviews, their value systems, their focus of attention, their motivations. We all have these 9 types in different percentages. But there will be a type that comes out as a dominant, and there will come a type that comes as the wing. Of course, in this short presentation, we will not have time to go through all of this, but for the purpose of today's presentation on pacing your leadership influence with Enneagram, I'm going to go through those 9 types as a dominant type. And if you do have team members who are in one of these types, how do you put influencing deposits in your interaction with them to make sure that your emotional bank account with them stays healthy and superb and you're able to progress with them together as a team?